Man, I'm built different, period. I'm just built different, man. And I've always had an eye, a discipline and a work ethic that I've had at a young age that I just apply it to.
The Dodge Charger and Challenger, names that evoke images of American muscle, roaring engines and tire-smoking power. For decades, these cars have been icons, capturing the hearts of enthusiasts and everyday drivers alike. They represent a time when horsepower reigned supreme, and the rumble of a V8 engine was music to our ears. From the classic Chargers of the late 1960s, with their sleek lines and powerful engines, to the modern-day Challengers that ruled the drag strip, these cars have left an undeniable mark on automotive history. They became symbols of American ingenuity and automotive passion. But time, as they say, waits for no car. The automotive landscape is changing, and even legends must adapt to survive. The factors that led to the discontinuation of the V8 Charger and Challenger are complex and multifaceted, reflecting a perfect storm of industry trends, safety concerns, and shifting consumer preferences. Let's examine the key events that led to the end of production for these iconic vehicles and what the future holds for Dodge as it navigates the road ahead. In December 2023, the automotive world felt a seismic shift. Production of the beloved V8 Charger and Challenger ceased. The roar of the Hemi engine, a sound synonymous with American muscle, fell silent on the factory floor. It marked the end of an era. Dealerships found themselves with a surprising surplus of these soon-to-be classic cars. Nearly 2,000 Challengers and over 1,000 Chargers, all powered by the legendary V8, sat unsold. This wasn't just a pause in production, it was a definitive statement. The V8, the heart and soul of these vehicles, was being retired. The decision sent shockwaves through the enthusiast community. Forums buzzed with speculation, rumors swirled, and many questioned what had led to this seemingly abrupt end for two of America's most beloved muscle cars. The answer, as we'll soon discover, lies in a confluence of factors that signaled a changing of the guard in the automotive industry. The automotive industry is undergoing a massive transformation, a revolution powered by electricity. Electric vehicles, once a niche market, are rapidly becoming mainstream. Governments around the world are pushing for cleaner transportation solutions, and automakers are investing billions in EV technology. Dodge's decision to discontinue the V8 Charger and Challenger must be viewed within this context. The writing was on the wall. The future of the automobile is electric. While some traditionalists lament the transition away from gasoline-powered engines, the shift towards EVs is undeniable. Battery technology is rapidly improving, driving range is increasing, and charging infrastructure is expanding. For Dodge, embracing this electric future meant making tough choices. The brand had built its reputation on powerful V8 engines, but to remain competitive, it needed to adapt to the changing landscape. Section 4, shifting gears, sales performance, and the decision to evolve. While the rise of the electric vehicles played a significant role in the discontinuation of the V8 Charger and Challenger, sales performance also factored into the decision. Although these cars remained popular among enthusiasts, their overall sales had begun to plateau in the years leading up to 2023. The market for traditional muscle cars, while still passionate, was shrinking. Younger generations, raised in an era of increasing environmental awareness, were less drawn to the gas-guzzling behemoths of the past. Dodge, like all automakers, must prioritize profitability. Continuing to produce vehicles with declining sales, especially in the face of massive investments required for electric vehicle development, was simply not a sustainable business model. The decision to end production was not made lightly. It was a calculated move based on market trends and the need to secure a future for the Dodge brand in an evolving automotive landscape. Section 5. The price of legacy. 5-8 models in the final hour. In the months following the production halt, the remaining V8 Chargers and Challengers became instant collectibles. Prices soared as enthusiasts and collectors clamored to get their hands on the last of a dying breed. A base model Challenger RT, which once retailed for around $35,000, could now fetch close to $45,000 on dealer lots. High-performance variants like the Hellcat Redeye widebody with their supercharged 6.2-litre Hemi engines commanded prices exceeding $160,000. The irony was not lost on anyone. These cars, once symbols of affordable performance, were now priced out of reach for many enthusiasts. The laws of supply and demand, coupled with the allure of owning a piece of automotive history, had driven prices sky high. For those lucky enough to snag a final edition V8 Charger or Challenger, it was an investment. These cars were destined to become classics, their value appreciating over time as the roar of their engines became a distant memory.
Dodge Charger, and I want to know if you think this sounds
Section
better.
6, Safety First, the lingering shadow of the Takata airbag crisis. While the shift towards electric vehicles and declining sales were significant factors in the decision to end V8 Charger and Challenger production, a less publicized issue also played a role. The lingering shadow of the Takata airbag crisis. This massive recall, which affected millions of vehicles worldwide, including older Dodge Chargers and Challengers, cast a long shadow over the automotive industry. The faulty airbags, prone to exploding and sending shrapnel into the passenger compartment, had been linked to numerous injuries and fatalities. Although Dodge had stopped using these airbags in 2010 and had issued recalls, a significant number of affected vehicles remained on the road. The ongoing safety concerns, the potential for future lawsuits, and the need to prioritize customer safety undoubtedly weighed heavily on Dodge's decision-making process. The Takata airbag crisis served as a stark reminder that safety must always come first. It highlighted the potential risks associated with older vehicles and the importance of addressing safety issues promptly and transparently.
Man, I'm built different, period. I'm just built different, man. And I've always had an eye, a discipline and a work ethic that I've had at a young age that I just kind of